I am BRC. Now look, I know SmackDown doesn't come on until a few hours later. So here's another thing. This is the pre-show. This is probably gonna be a long video, or I'll probably stop this video. Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Who knows his nose? You know, let me tell you something. Tell me something. Well, here's what I think, people. I think it's awesome that now I see a video saying items that, well, actually this is not awesome. It says items that disappeared from items that disappeared from Texas Roadhouse's menu. Sounds like an interesting video we should watch. Of course, you're gonna listen to it. Well, okay, fine, we'll watch it. We'll watch it together until SmackDown comes on. I made the shorter video, but hold on a minute. Shit. I don't want to do that. Now what? Oh, okay. Oh, we got the good view. Let me get that out of the way.
Churchill Dallas. Hold on tight. On unforgettable school.
It was cute. What was his name? I don't know.
Between pageantry, tradition,
He's from one world and I'm from another. And he works in right on the big deck.
and romance and convenience. Every path toward hard racing. Even in ABT. Kentucky Roses. Now streaming on Homework Plus on YouTube Primetime channels. Start your free trial.
There's a lot of science that goes into making sure this helmet protects me. The same is true of the Colgate Total Active Prevention.
Oh, this is not a very tall phone stand.
Called the Oral Health Problem.
For the Colgate Total Active Prevention System.
Oh yeah, skip
For
that.
the warm rolls and cinnamon butter, stay for the nachos? Hey, you can't blame Texas Roadhouse for trying. Today, those glorious cinnamon butter rolls are the hallmark of the Texas Roadhouse experience. Back in the
I thought they still had the peanut buckets.
day, though, it's
I mean, they don't film in the bucket, but that's where you discard the
the
shell.
most memorable free appetizer was arguably the peanuts. Dubbed
Yeah.
more peanuts because
Of
the
course,
shells
now you can't find them on the floor anymore, so fuck that
would
shit.
end up on the floor. These used to come in buckets.
It used to be, you know, you could put them on the floor, but then again, it's probably not a good idea.
And they'd just be waiting for you when you sat down. No matter how long the wait for your server or your meal, at least you had bottomless peanuts. It isn't hard to see why this tradition was eventually halted. First of all, what a mess for the staff to clean and for customers to have to walk through. Then there's the whole allergy issue. When peanuts are in open air and scattered all over the place, it's both a health nightmare and a legal pitfall. Actually, Texas Roadhouse even faced a lawsuit from a customer who slipped on the shelves and got hurt. Then COVID happened and the peanut plug was pulled for good.
Yeah.
Depending on the location you visit now, peanuts might come bagged or upon request only, but the all-you-can-eat era is gone. Steaks might be Texas Roadhouse's main draw, but there's plenty of options for folks looking to avoid red meat. You know, like the grilled barbecue chicken, country fried chicken, or smothered chicken, all made with boneless chicken breast. But there was one item, the oven-roasted half chicken, that stood out from that pack. A boneless chicken breast is like the vanilla ice cream of proteins. It gets the job done, but it's a little underwhelming by nature. A bone-in cut of chicken is a different thing entirely. There's juiciness and depth of flavor. Texas Roadhouse's oven-roasted half chicken was served barbecue style or plain, and typically came alongside veggies and rice. It felt elevated, lighter than a steak and potatoes meal, but satisfying. But there's a reason chicken breast is the go-to. The chain runs on a model built around kitchen efficiency. A chicken breast that needs some basting in a pan and toppings is doable. An entire half chicken that needs to be fully roasted is a chain restaurant line cook's nightmare. Texas Roadhouse hasn't released an official statement, but Redditors have pointed to the prep demands as the likely culprit for why this item is no longer offered. Well, no announcement was formally made. The dish was last seen advertised around 2018, and guests started to notice its loss about a year later. Texas Roadhouse has pretty classic steak sides. Think mashed potatoes, salads, and steak fries, plus a couple more Southern-inspired accompaniments to go with that rack of ribs like corn, green beans, and Texas red chili. But what about baked beans?
Yeah.
They're a perfect Southern side, and actually for years they were available to order. But today they're nowhere to be found. No one knows exactly when the baked beans disappeared from Texas Roadhouse's menu, but home-style baked beans appeared in the chain's annual report for stockholders every year up until 2012. So that's probably a good indicator of when they were pulled. Beans aren't exactly expensive to stock, but some former employees have pointed at cost as a potential reason for the chain's decision to nix the dish. Have you ever stopped to wonder why, of all cocktails, the margarita is Texas Roadhouse's signature drink? Not wine, or martinis, or even old-fashioned cocktails. Those huge, flavor-packed margs are front and center on every drink menu. Hard to miss and even harder to say no to. There's no concrete reason behind the choice, but it could possibly be because originally, Texas Roadhouse planned to serve not just steaks, but an entire Mexican menu alongside its regular one. Unfortunately, the Mexican offerings didn't last long. In fact, the menu was only served for 2 weeks when the chain opened in 1993. Founder Ken Taylor glossed over the short-lived Mexican-inspired stint in his book, Made from Scratch, noting that the staff just couldn't do the menu justice. And customers deserved better than that. For now, our Tex-Mex cravings will have to be satisfied by those salty margaritas. The chicken specialties at Texas Roadhouse might best be described as traditional or comforting, but other chicken options have come and gone that have been a little less traditional, but no less comforting. And one of those is the Southwest chicken. Topped with pico de gallo, black beans, and sour cream, it veered more heavily than other dishes into Tex-Mex territory. Sadly, it was spotted on one TripAdvisor review from North Carolina around 2019 and hasn't been seen since. On the West Coast and in the Philippines, a similar dish called California chicken is available on the menu, topped with pico de gallo and avocado. Maybe higher traffic or tourist-heavy locations have more flexibility to experiment with their menu variations, potentially catering to a more diverse, adventurous crowd than your local suburban spot might see. A great chicken finger can be hard to find, and Texas Roadhouse's original chicken critters had a big loyal fan base. Sadly, in 2018, the chain decided to change the recipe, which did not go unnoticed. Fans took to social media to lament the loss of the original recipe, with some even signing a petition urging the company to bring the old critters back. Even now, nearly a decade later, people are still trying to find the perfect copycat recipe to get that unique bite back. What made the original so good? The batter was similar to a light tempura style, leaving each piece fluffy yet crisp, with barbecue tinged seasoning that seems genuinely impossible to replicate. Today, the critters are more like your everyday nugget, coated in breading and fried until golden brown. It's hard to complain about a decently sized, juicy chicken finger, but if you knew how much better they were before, it's easy to miss what you had. Good macaroni and cheese is a non-negotiable part of the steakhouse experience, no matter where you go or how old you are. And the mac and cheese on a menu can make or break the whole dining experience. Just ask any parent of a mac and cheese loving child. For years, Texas Roadhouse served Kraft mac and cheese on its kids' menu, proudly listing it as the cheesiest mac in town. It's one of those foods that brings a certain nostalgic comfort and cheesy deliciousness to a menu. But sometime around 2023, Texas Roadhouse began serving up a house-made macaroni and cheese that slowly began to replace Kraft across the country. Now the homemade mixture is mostly standard, with only a couple of straggler locations still using the boxed stuff. The reviews are mixed about the new homemade macaroni. Some love it, while others don't. But hey, you can always elevate it by getting it topped with shredded cheese and bacon.
I don't just follow the headlines. I check how the market moves on calcium. Right now on calcium.
For the people who do more, the coffee should be more, with 10 grams of protein to fuel you. Lion's mane and elk.
There's nothing better than a good cheeseburger. It's kind of fun once in a while just to get back to basics. man, I was so hungry today. We've been waiting all day for this.
Hi guys, my name is Lucia. I'll be your server today. Welcome to Peaches Corner.
It doesn't get any more classic down here in Myrtle Beach. Wow. Here we are, Myrtle Beach, and we're actually one block off of the beach. What's going on, adventurers? It's your boy, VKJ. This is Vacation Education tonight. What a beautiful night. Summertime, South Carolina. We've had some famous ones as we travel south. We've had some famous in New Jersey, and it's time to taste test the numero uno hot dog here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. They've been doing it since 1937. And tonight, I'm inviting you to join me on this delicious adventure. Let's go! Peaches Corner, and this is at 900 North Ocean Boulevard, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 29577. It's true to its name. It's on a corner. Joining me today on this adventure, the Peach Padre himself, VKJT. Welcome, food fans. It is a quintessential, amazing summer night here. It's crazy.
Chihuahua
The
or
lights are on.
Weenie
We're at Peaches Corner.
Wiener.
This establishment has been here for 89 years. And Peaches Corner is not a fruit stand. Oh no. It is a hot dog place. And we're going to show you some of the old classics. I love my hot dogs. Let's go enjoy it. Oh, by the way, Elliot B is back. I'm so glad she's here with us on vacation. Before we even walk into this classic Myrtle Beach establishment, we are going to look at some of the awesome antique, food signage is on the outside. World famous burger basket. World famous footlong.
Yeah.
Fish on the corner. And chicken fillet sandwich. Wait, sandwich. That's right. Okay. Sandwich.
Corn on the cob.
You gotta love the old classic seating in there. The booths available too, so they have seating at the bar and booths. Gotta love it. Elliot B and VKJT has found their booth here at Peaches Corner. And this is from the original. This has been here ever since the beginning. Try our famous Peaches Corner footlong with mustard, fresh onions, and homemade chili. What a famous Peaches burger. 2 big beef patties with lettuce, tomato, and cheese. Double cheese. The Peaches Corner Myrtle Beach menu. Starters, the hot dogs. They even have sweets if you want to get ice cream or sundaes. Boardwalk favorites, saucy fingers, catfish and shrimp combo, burgers and sandwiches. Also, sides. How many places on the boardwalk do you know that has corn on the cob? And it looks like they're open for breakfast too, so once...
I mean, there's still a few places around here. No, I know they're at Myrtle Beach, but here's the other thing, people. I've been to Myrtle Beach, I just haven't been to this place. Now, there's another footlong, larger than a footlong, I think, hot dog. And I think it's that Carolina Roadhouse. If I remember right, it's a big fucking hot dog. And a tasty one, too, at that. Carolina Roadhouse. Carolina Roadhouse.
Side is like lunch and dinner, and the other side
But
is
of course,
it's simple, old school. Gotta love it.
Again, yeah, I imagine the prices here have changed quite a bit since 1937. I would love to see one of those old menus. That would be fun.
Hi guys, my name is Lucia. I'll be your server today. Welcome to Peaches Corner. And what would you like to order? Well, the most popular thing is obviously the boardwalk footlong. It's like a classic. My favorite is the Peaches double cheeseburger.
It's funny you say that because they're both the things we want to get.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
That's that right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We want to get both of the billboard items.
Would you like them both combos with fries and a drink?
Maybe a different side, one with fries and one with like.
Yeah. You can substitute your fries with regular fries, with chili cheese fries, onion rings, hush puppies.
Let's do one fries, one onion rings. Perfect, thank you.
Now the cheese is going on over there.
Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Thank you so much.
Check this out. Classic foot long. And I wanted to point out, we have had the hot dog recently where the hot dog stuck out 2 or 3 inches on each end of the roll. They put a regular roll. But you can see, I don't know where they get these special rolls, but that is literally a foot long roll too.
It's good to mention that since the roll goes all the way to the end of the hot dog, you actually get more fixins. Because it has to fill up the entire hot dog.
You rarely see a foot-long hot dog anymore. I think the last time I had a foot-long hot dog, I can't remember where it was at, but if I had to guess, it was either, I don't know if it was at school, which is also weird that they have foot-long hot dog in school, or at Sonic Drive-In.
Fresh onions.
Well, actually, no. It was at Myrtle Beach. That's right. That's the last time. Well, I mean, it was over a foot long.
Oh, yeah.
And it weighed a bunch, too.
Chili.
Actually, that was the last time I ate a foot long. But according to what at this place, it was at Carolina Roadhouse.
Mustard. They do ketchup on these. Some places we've been,
well, on the sign up there, it says mustard, chili, and the gentleman over there actually asked me really quick if we wanted to add ketchup.
Carolina Roadhouse, even though they're not at Carolina Roadhouse.
Yes.
I forget where they're at.
Yes. Some places think it's a sin.
Oh, Peach's Corner.
You know, but here they don't. So if you like it, they got it. It is excellent, though, really.
2 halves of a hot dog whole.
I like the
I found out the good news for you. There's not that many tsunamis that hit Myrtle Beach. Unless there's a hurricane, but there's been hurricanes. Here I am. Rocky like a hurricane.
It's perfect. Yeah, it's pretty. They have a custom hot dog container here at Peach's Corner. How about that?
It's like a canoe.
We're on their kind of like Myrtle Beach boardwalk, pseudo boardwalk.
Yeah, here I am.
More quintessential of a boardwalk.
Rocky like a hurricane.
Oh my gosh! Wow. This hot dog is...
I can't wait until SmackDown tonight. Hopefully I watch the whole damn show, but of course you won't be able to see it. But you can see this video real good. Real good.
Incredible. Seriously, this is one of the best hot dogs I've had in a long time.
Go to Carolina Roadhouse, you'll like it too.
And they're raving about their chili. Oh, chili this,
It's
chili
a
that.
big fucking hot dog
The chilies
too.
were a little lackluster. I have to be honest.
This is kind of a sweet chili.
Hopefully you can hear me. Can you hear me good?
It's very flavorful. I don't know if it has a little bit of sweet. It definitely has a little bit of a heat to it as well. It has a little bit of bite to it. But whatever it is, it's very unique. Has a lot of flavor. You know anything about
For those wondering, if I do get married and have children, no, I'm not starting a family channel. Fuck you.
I mean, vacation.
And plus, this is my channel.
Education. The more.
And if I do have a family channel, it may be not every video, but it's gonna be.
Tons of flavor.
They might be in the videos, you know, but only like a few videos.
It's got those fresh, crunchy onions. And
I mean, I'm just saying, people, if you want a family channel, you come to the wrong place right now because number one, I don't have a wife or kids. Also, number two, if I did, you would know.
Nice and soft.
But also, number three, I don't want to put them in that position. Yeah, just take it from Sam and Nia, you know, especially Sam. How did it feel, you know, to get caught being on Ashley Madison that one time?
Wow. I wonder what came first. Was it the onion ring or the French fries? What do you think?
Here's the good news, though.
French fries.
I don't have a family channel, so in this case, I'm going to tell you. Well, actually, I would have told you, and actually, I might as well tell you, I'm on OnlyFans, but of course, I don't have an official page. I just use it. If you know what I mean. OnlyFans. Yeah!
Yeah, we can find out, I suppose.
But I mean, I don't get paid, and I can't post on there.
Beautiful.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Are big.
Now, you may give me for that in the future, but here's the thing, people. OnlyFans is popular. So fuck you if you think it's not a good thing. It is a good thing because it's OnlyFans.
Wow, so tender.
What time is it?
Coating's crunchy.
6:04 p.m. where I'm at Eastern Time.
And the whole onion doesn't just pull out of the coating.
Let me try to get Wesley on here. Here I am. Oh, let me pause this video real quick. Hold on a minute. Here I am. Rocky hurt. You shit. Didn't mean to do that. Good thing I didn't lock. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that.
For the onion ring.
I thought it lost. About saying that. Wait a minute here. Hello there, Wesley. I'm gonna try to watch SmackDown later on tonight, but right now we're watching Vacation Education. He looks like Pat McAfee. Yeah, Pat McAfee was a food reviewer.
Well, you can't overcook them.
Well, he sort of looks like Pat McAfee. He had the same body and face as Pat McAfee.
Delicious. You bite through that crunchy coating.
I mean, does everyone look similar? Like that one guy that looked like Abraham Lincoln
It's really hard to choose.
that I watched the other day?
These are awesome.
Yeah, he should have went to Carolina Roadhouse in Myrtle Beach. Of course he didn't. Do you have any questions, Wesley?
It is heavy.
Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if it's upside down. The film is upside down. I almost got this orientation locked. Or something.
I'm so hungry today. We've been waiting all day for this. That was a great burger. Classic.
Good thing there hasn't been a huge tsunami at Myrtle Beach, but I heard that the Atlantic Ocean is not that prevalent with tsunamis, but there can be a tsunami. Wait, what now? Did you see the Jaws Museum burn down in Florida? No. I didn't know that there was a Jaws Museum in Florida. That's interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Did you see where they're trying to enlist more people or re-enlist more people in the army or something like that? but also trying to, well, here's what they're trying to do. They're trying to give them a 4-day pass to Grand Theft Auto 6. However, Grand Theft Auto 6 is not out yet. So the Army, I guess, is trying to give them a 4-day Grand Theft Auto 6 pass, which, by the way, sounds crazy. You know, but the only catch is they got to re-enlist. That's crazy. So they want to teach the Army people how to bang hookers, steal cars, and shoot people. That's something. Oh, so it did burn down. Okay, I didn't know there was a Jaws museum. That's interesting. That's sad, too. That would have been cool, but I didn't really watch that movie. I heard it make you not want to swim in the ocean. He doesn't know what I meant to do. Do you have any other questions? Let me know. Hold on, someone sent a question. Question, who has the best local pizza? I don't know, that's a good question to me on Messenger. I can't, hold on, let me message him real quick. I don't know who had the best pizza. Damn it. He got me on the spot here. I'm gonna say, hold on, man. I'm trying to think of which pizza. You know. I'm gonna say Uno Pizzeria and Grill, even though they're not around here. Uno Pizzeria and, hold on, man, I spelled pizzeria wrong. And Grill, even though they're not around here. Yeah, it's not even around here anymore. What are the chances that WQE gives away tickets for A-Day and WWE? I say a huge chance for a WWE, but I think AEW will give away tickets via Rock 105 more. Also, what are the chances of Uno Chicago or Uno Pizzeria and Grill coming back around here? None. But there is a Chicago deep dish pizza place in Barberville. I haven't tried it yet, though. They have malt vinegar. Well, I mean, I guess that's not. I mean, I gotten accustomed to malt vinegar at Shoney's, but of course malt vinegar is still weird, but it'd be good on fish, but he's putting it on a burger. Damn. That's interesting. Oh, he's putting it on the fries. I thought he was putting it on the burger. Maybe he might put it on the burger.
I think the vinegar you put that on, the fries are a little bit wet.
Imagine if BRC wins SmackDown tickets. Yeah, imagine that. And imagine if I do the same mistake that I did at the last day event that came to town, which was get a Bud Light Strawberry too. I can only imagine. Also, I can imagine what would happen if I won those tickets. I'd be happy. I'll also be excited too, but then I think I have to pick them up at the station, depending. It's the thing, you know. I kind of wish they would give away tickets right now. It might help if they give away tickets, maybe, sort of. It might help. Also, Wesley, I'm trying to think here. And so no, skip that. I want to talk about malt vinegar. Do you like malt vinegar, or do you think it's too weird in taste, or too bitter, or sour? I don't know. I mean, I like it on fish, but I don't know about on chips or fries.
There's something about the vinegar, the bitterness, or what, I don't know what bitter.
One time there was a show on Nick at Night. I don't know you know the show, The Nanny. Of course, I don't know. I know that's an older show, but I did watch The Nanny, but now I wouldn't watch it. For a number of reasons, it's an older show, and number two, it's a crazy ass show. Oh, you like it? I put on chicken at Long John Silver's. Nice. I put on fish or chicken, but mostly fish.
I want to get this taste. Sometimes I'll go to my local convenience store and get those.
If you have any other questions, let me know. I'm just trying. When I watched The Nanny and Mr. Nanny. Interesting. I'd rather watch George Lopez, the George Lopez show, if it was still on Nick at Night. But of course, not on Nick at Night anymore. And also, I watched all the episodes of the George Lopez show from a long time ago.
But at least it holds you over until you wake up.
That was an awesome show, but after that, he didn't make awesome shows after that. Like he fell off of the, I mean, still performing, but what I'm trying to say is, it's like his shows continuously got worse after that show, except for his talk show. Of course, they canceled that talk show. I wish they also didn't cancel Conan. That was an awesome talk show. Of course, they canceled that because, I don't know, I can't remember the reasoning. I think they just want to get away from talk shows on that channel. I think it was the same channel as AEW or AEW Dynamite Collision, wasn't it?
Is it a popular thing where you are?
That was the same channel, wasn't it? Guess where I'm going next Sunday, the 30th? Dave and Buster's. That's my guess. I'm gonna say Dave and Buster's or Cannon. Oh, what on TBS? And I knew it.
And you have to take the tickets to the different stands to get the different.
I knew it. But of course they canceled those talk shows. Turning on TBS, and what would the George Lopez show on? I meant the George Lopez talk show, or Lopez Tonight, sorry, that's what I meant to say, Lopez Tonight. Not the George Lopez show. Even though I kind of wish that they still had talk shows on that channel. I think they could have gotten away with more stuff, more language and stuff. But right now, I think they're more focused on AEW Dynamite or AEW Collision. TBS both Lopez Tonight and the TV series. Oh. But there was another one though. I know there was another George Lopez show, but that didn't do good. That was on TBS. I'm talking about just the show called George Lopez, the one that was on Nick at Night. What the original channel? ABC or Fox or something? I know one time on that George Lopez show, they had Jerry Springer as a guest star.
Yeah. That was unfair.
I thought that was funny, having Jerry Springer as a guest star.
That wasn't very good to hop door. In case you don't know, really love the history of some of these places. And now that we're doing food videos, food establishments really interest me. In a place like this,
I think tomorrow, unless something happens, I think I'll be out and about again. Oh, George Lopez originally aired on ABC. Well, that's good, you know.
What was it, a fruit stand?
Then it got syndicated right to Fox, right? I can't remember.
No. The person's name was...
But anyway, other than that, I did like that show, but then after that, except for a talk show, Lopez Tonight, you know, George Lopez just seemed like he was going on the decline. Kind of wish he didn't go on the decline. But then again, I don't know. I think Conan was better.
So, right before World War II, switched over to the Burroughs family, and the Burroughs family...
Then Lopez and yes, I'm going to Dave and Buster's on the 30th. Can you guess why? Let me think here. AEWON. That's my answer. To watch AEWON. Is that why, or is there something else?
I'm gonna give it a shot. See what it's like. Sprinkle a little on there. Get it right. Well, tastes like...
Correct, okay.
I think I'll stick with ketchup.
And also, here's another thing, Wesley. If I go out tomorrow, I'm going to go to St. Albans for Mountaineer Main Street and the Dragon Garden Buffet, if I have time. I don't know what I'm going to do first. I might as well just go to the Dragon Garden first and foremost, because I want to go earlier before Mountaineer Main Street or something. I don't know, though. That might be a bad idea. But I don't know yet until someone gives me money or whatever. I gotta see tomorrow what's gonna happen. You will see if I go out and about tomorrow. And it will be on the KRT, yes. Yeah. Mountaineer Main Street. I just wish they had the pepperoni roll eating contest. That was hard but exhilarating. Probably shouldn't have said I was from Poca West by Lucifer, and God, Virginia. Sorry. Isn't Rock 105 going to be there? Well, I know Classic Hits The Mix is going to be there, but I think they might be there at Rock 105. I had to check. But I can't check right now because I'm doing a live stream. Do you have any other questions? What time is it? They're doing a lot of comments. Hold on a minute. It's 6:21 and we're not even close to wrestling. This is going to be a long ass live stream. I can already feel it. Unless if I get tired. I'm already tired of talking. I may have to stop this live stream, but I hate doing that. Okay, I guess we can watch. If this ends up being a 4-hour or more live stream, I'll be shocked. Wouldn't you be shocked, Wesley? If this went on for hours? Wouldn't it be a good idea if they are giving away tickets for AEW and WWE? I don't think they'd be giving away those the mountain near Main Street, but okay. Yeah, I would be shocked. Yeah, I'd be shocked if I did this for hours. The longest video I ever done was 3 hours or so. I'd be shocked. I may have to pause. Can I pause this live stream? I can't remember. I can't remember if I can pause this or what. I meant asking them. Oh, okay, I will ask them if I see them. But then again, when I asked Jason Murphy the other night, he said you'll have to wait and see. Or it might be coming up. That's what he told me at WQBE. When I called him the other night, he said you'll have to just wait and see. I think it'd be a good ticket, you know.
I was on with a burger on. I don't know, foot-long hot dog one. We gotta go all the way around.
Do you have any other questions? We're already at 41 minutes, and I'm already tired of talking. I may have to come back here a little bit later. This is gonna be a long-ass pre-show. Maybe this should just be the pre-show. I come to find out Roku has USA Network. See, I got a new Roku box too. Yeah, here, okay. That's enough of that video. Here, I'll show you that I got USA Network. Well, now I gotta find it. Where the fuck is it? Oh, sorry. Oh, there it is, USA Network. I'm just gonna show you, okay? And there's let me. Right now, what's on USA Network and the pigeon is on right now. Oh, sorry, I gotta turn it down. Anyway, I know I shouldn't be showing you this. See, Friday Night SmackDown. Do you have any other questions on this one? Oh, and here's another thing I found out earlier today. You remember Howard the Duck, right? Well, the one that was, I guess the scientist that was trying to bring aliens. I don't know if you remember him, but turned out he was in other movies like the original Beetlejuice movie. His name was, what was his name? Jeffrey Jones or something. I can't remember. Well, it turned out he's a pedophile. I know that. Should have known, but I didn't. I know that, you know. Yeah, let's go back to YouTube. I know that's crazy, isn't it? Okay, well, I guess. Let me see what my blood sugar is right now. Oh, that's high. 307, but then again, it's been high today. I don't know why. I think the stuff that I've been eating, but I'm not for sure. I'll look a pressed penny or quarter.
You enjoy this drink so much, you can also purchase a Peach's Corner.
Okay, I'm gonna have to set up.
Go on, everybody.
And I would do one set up.
All right. I think it's time to look more.
Hold on, man.
What did you think about your classic Myrtle?
What did James want?
Hot dog experience. It was delicious. I thought the funnel fries were very interesting. A great little dessert.
And Ellie enjoyed it too. Peach's Corner was absolutely wonderful. If you're looking for... Oh yeah. A lot of action down here in Myrtle Beach. If you're looking for a classic family hot dog fun experience, no better place to come to than right here at Peach's. It's not going to break the bank. Okay, maybe it's not all you can eat. It's not, you know, king crab legs.
Well, we ate all we could. That's
Oh,
for sure.
man.
It's classic. And sometimes all you need to put a smile on your face is just a good old American hot dog. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, notification button. If you like this video, give it a super like. Hit the hype button. Also, we just learned, you gotta hit the notification button. Turn on all notifications for vacation education. That way you won't miss a single crazy food fun situation. I'm gonna make sure you guys are up to date on all your vacation education videos. And just like that, the video is over. We'll catch you on the next one. The buffet boys, the hot dog hunks. We are
The hot dog tongue.
We'll catch you on the next one.
We're taking a trip around the world to find out which country has the best barbecue. Best single bite of food I've ever had in my life. What? From refined Japanese yakitori to hand-sliced Turkish shawarma, today we're calling in the experts and even flying out a 1,000-mile takeout order from the highest-rated barbecue restaurant in the world. Because life's greatest question must be answered. Which country is the king of the grill? Starting with the 11th most popular global barbecue style based on your votes, we have Filipino lechon. As the video progresses, each barbecue style will get continuously more popular, but I'll be doing my own taste test to be the judge of that. And we're getting it started with a whole suckling pig. And inside the pig, we have a whole bunch of flavors. Start by seasoning the inside with a bunch of salt, as well as some black pepper. Next, we'll be adding some lemongrass. It's filled with these bright and almost citrusy notes. We'll just smash it to release the flavor. Throw that in the cavity, smash up some garlic, get it in there as well. We'll add in the chopped leeks, some bay leaves, star anise, and some slices of ginger. Now we're actually just going to sew the cavity so it's nice and tight. And we'll just finish by hitting it with a bunch of kosher salt. And we'll get it on the grill. Just slow smoking on the rotisserie for a beautiful golden brown color. And I'm actually glazing with evaporated milk, which is traditional, for even more caramelization and color. And after just over 4 hours, our Filipino lechon is done. This thing looks absolutely stunning, and the smell is incredible. Koshy juicy. Right here we got the belly meat, essentially the bacon, in my opinion, the best part. Really long muscle fibers, it's just so juicy. Here we have the shoulder area, and as you can see, it is just insane. Right off the bone, we even got these little baby ribs, baby backs, you might say. That's fantastic. And starting off with Filipino barbecue, we have lechon. Wow, you can really taste the lemongrass. I was worried that all the stuff we added to the inside wouldn't actually do anything. That is extremely sweet.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest fan.
I wanted the meat to just not be so fatty. I think the cook style is super unique and really fun. I think it's just kind of in the middle ground for flavor.
Clearly some very mixed reviews. How do you guys want to rate this one?
I'd probably put it somewhere in the middle. I mean, it's average.
We're going to put this in 7th place out of 11, but as we taste more, that could very well. We are traveling all the way to India. In 10th place is chicken tandoori. But here's the thing about Indian food. I know pretty much nothing about it, so we're going to call one of the best Indian chefs in the entire world, and he has a Michelin star to his name. Let's give Akshay. What's up, man? It looks like you're at work, so I'll make this really quick. I just have one question. What is the key to chicken tandoori?
One is definitely the kind of chicken that you're using. Bone-in chicken is the way to go. And the second part is that you're marinating your chicken at least for 5 to 2 nights. The marination has yogurt, ginger garlic paste, and then spices is really kind of essential. on the chef, cumin, coriander. Chili powder would kind of help give the things like red color to it. And of course, garam masala for the chicken to make sure that you're getting that marination even there. So the last thing, of course, label the chicken in a manure. But of course, if you don't have a manure, you really got to make sure that you're cooking it over charcoal to get that smoky flavor to it.
Perfect. That is everything I needed to hear and more. But hey, man, I really appreciate it. All right, yeah. I think we know everything we need to know. We'll start the marination with yogurt, ginger garlic paste, salt, all of those aromatic spices, lemon and olive oil, and we'll give it a mix. Now just covering in the marinade, getting it deep in all the places. It already smells so good. Let's let this marinate. It has been 2 long days. Let's see what we got. This just looks like the most flavorful chicken ever. And let's get it on the grill.
Back when I was in middle school, you could buy an entire Papa John's pizza at lunch. And if you came walking back to the table with one of those bad boys, you were the king of the cafeteria. I didn't have Papa John's money back then, so I had to settle for the school lunch pizza. And honestly, I didn't even mind. I actually preferred that pizza most of the time. It was unique, unlike Papa John's, which pretty much tasted exactly like every other takeout pizza. So when I came across the actual USDA recipe for school lunch pizza, I knew I had to test it out and see if it was as good as I remember. And yeah, this came out a little floppy, but I'd still give it a 6.9 out of 10. Back when I was in middle school, you could buy an entire Papa John's.
World War II was the most devastating and monumental conflict in human history. And today we move on to Germany and find out was their chocolate really laced with death. Welcome back to Cooking Through World War II. Today we move on to the 4th nation of the series in our first Axis power, Germany. Where I'm cooking and rating some pea soup, liverwurst, potatoes and sauerkraut, and of course the chocolate. So the German military's food situation in World War II was a lot like their ally Japan. It was a tale of 2 phases of the war. In the beginning, in 1939, when the Blitzkrieg was storming across Poland and then France a year later, the supply chain was efficient and the food was plentiful. The tray you see in this video is a reflection of these early war years, when soldiers had access to the German staples of Erbsensuppe or a green split pea soup, and they usually paired it with Kongsbrot, which was a dark rye bread spread with liverwurst and onions, with sides of boiled potatoes and sauerkraut, and even a sweet treat like the chocolate bars. All of these ingredients were outlined in various Wehrmacht field ration books like this one, which I'm not even going to try to pronounce. As the war raged on, and around 1943 in the Battle of Stalingrad is when those plentiful supply lines started to dry up. Very similar to the strategy of World War I, the Allies cut Germany off from any external aid outside of continental Europe. That fresh pea soup at the beginning of the war was replaced with Hamsterst, or a powdered version. Fresh rye bread became a lot more scarce to find, and towards the end of the war, meat and coffee were both total luxuries, which is why I'm finishing today's tray with some chicory coffee, a substitute used throughout the war. So before I rate it, let's address the common belief that the Wehrmacht ate meth-laced chocolate to keep up with the fast-paced Blitzkrieg. Pervitin was a methamphetamine drug used extensively in pre-World War II Germany as a mood enhancer and stimulant. The Hildebrand Chocolate Company did make Pervitin-laced chocolate for housewives. The tablets were thoroughly documented and used all throughout the war, and they were confusingly dubbed the nickname Panzer Schokolade, or simply tank chocolate. But there is zero documented evidence whatsoever that these pills were actual chocolate bars, so it is a myth. But yes, these soldiers were pounding speed both day and night. As for the meal, the pea soup is actually pretty good. I'm not or ever will be a liverwurst guy, and the chocolate is just chocolate. Luckily with nothing that'll stop my heart. I'm giving the full meal a 6.3 out of 10 and follow for more historical cooking. World War II was the most devastating and monumental conflict in human history.
What the hell is that?
Maybe this?
Well, guess what? I'm not gonna tell you. What do you think this is? Mama's meatloaf. Nope, not even close. College butter cooking, mystery meat going on, meat on the heat, baby. Let's go. Limited dish. Thank you, Philadelphia, for this bad boy. History is to me, baby. Let's go. Big cup, baby. Utah. 2 cheeses, baby. We're going creamy Swiss. And we're going smoked Gouda, and we got more cheese than that. Loop it, swoop it, flick. Look at that, y'all. We're going Luger sauce on it, Saki, steakhouse style. It ain't easy being cheesy. We're gonna mix it up,
is a one-of-a-kind sandwich that you won't find anywhere else, anywhere in the state. I guarantee it. Florcio's signature moonshine barbecue. He ain't done yet. Look at that. We're throwing some onion rings in this bad boy. Just like that. We got the best bread in the biz, baby. Our everything's seeded. And what do we put inside for the first layer? Homemade potato chips. Freshly cut, freshly fried. Look at that bacon, Saki. You kidding me? You see that little caramelization? We're putting that right on top of the potatoes. Now we're taking this signature sandwich and we're putting it all together. Look at that, Zach, right off the grill. Swaki, Philadelphia. It's their signature famous kielbasa loaf. Split in the pocket rocket. Look at that. Steam coming off Willie Bean. This bad boy's called the Jimadelphia. How to do right by our man Jimmy. Comes up once a week all the way from Philly. Make sure you come on in. If you ask for it and we got it, you're getting this, the Jimadelphia. Only at Florcio.
What the hell is that? This is your sign to... What the hell is that?
Maybe this? Well, guess what? I'm not gonna tell you. What do you think this is? Mama's meatloaf. Nope, not even close. Call it butter cooking, mystery meat going on, meat on the heat, baby. Let's go. Limited edition.
Oh, I want to see this.
So rumor has it that hot girls are eating turkey sandwiches this summer.
I always wonder what girls eat during the summer. Here we go. Bang.
Oh.
Where's your pickles, right?
Hot girls love pickles, so every sandwich needs to have pickles.
Coins?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Right here. The best thing a man can do is listen. Every day.
Write that down.
Write it down. How do we feel about it?
It's alright, but we have a little smoky flair to it.
Ooh. Ready to fry. Good?
Yeah.
Hot girl summer. Here we go. Ready? Fry. Bacon. Favorite kind of turkey?
Honey turkey, because I'm a honey.
How did I know? Honey turkey, melted 3-pepper Colby. Time to spice it up. There we go. Honey turkey. Perfect. I think it's like 0 points on Weight Watchers.
Yeah, perfect.
There you go. Lettuce. Lettuce, girl?
Yes.
Okay.
Shredded only.
Shredded like a julienne salad. There it is. Thanks. Gotta have a nice crunch. Keeping the theme here, tomatoes. You're from Jersey. You're a Jersey girl. It's all about the tomatoes. The produce is key.
Jersey tomatoes. So you heard of Sack Sauce, the three's a company.
Oh yeah, baby. This is the swinger sauce. 3 ingredients. Let's pour it on. Oh yeah. You can probably feed 3 people after your little private party there. Bang. Favorite item on the beach?
Chips.
Favorite flavor? Salt and vinegar.
Fuck salt and vinegar chips.
Little garnish.
Unless
now,
maybe it might be garlic salad, but still,
Right.
fuck salt and vinegar chips.
Hannah's officially declaring this the stuff of hot girl summer. Hannah, what would you like to call this?
Well, everyone loves a little dirty talk.
The dirty talker. Some of us like more.
Write that down.
The dirty talker is only at
Florcio's. So rumor has it that hot girls are eating turkey sandwiches this summer.
Yeah, Mills, we know.
Saki, this customer had the balls to come in and challenge our cheesesteak. Let's see what he's got. Let's see if his idea is better. White onions going right on the flat top. Throw a dash of that garlic butter. Onions forming that caramelization. Meat on the heat, baby. Florcio's signature prime rib. We're crisping up some pepperoni. Put it right next to it, baby. So, we're gonna throw a little bit of marinade right on there. It's sauce, not gravy. Then we hit it with a little shredded mozzarella. And then we go 99. Money shot. And we get to mixing.
Money shot.
Now we're going Utah. Give me 2 types of cheeses. We're going Cooper White. Right here. You got shredded mozzarella, and you got Cooper White, baby. Bang. Back to bed. Let's assemble a cheesesteak. So we have our everything seeded bread. We got our schmear of ricotta. We're going to put some red pepper flakes on both sides, just like that, baby. Little dash. Now, we're going to take that crispy pepperoni, put a bed of it right on the bottom. So when you bite it, you can have a nice crisp. Let's get our cheesesteak. Look at that. Voila. One last mix. And we're going to loop, swoop, pull, and stuff. Cheesesteak fully assembled. Let's split the pocket rocket. This bad boy's called the K-Boogie. Does this compete with our traditional cheesesteak? You have to come in and find out. Only at Talercio's.
Where is this place? I mean, I just wondering Talercio.
Come in and challenge our cheesesteak.
I just wondering where the fuck this is at. You know. What time is it now? 6:42.
It's a beautiful, sweet day in the city. Hey folks, welcome to...
Well, to go back to last year's mountain near Main Street, I had to find it though. Let's see here. It might be a minute. Hold on. I'm just trying to see where it was at. I can't find it. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is this? Oh, there it is.
Here we are in St. Albans, West Virginia at Mountaineer Main Street. It's basically the kickoff to the Mountaineer football season. Yeah.
He hasn't beat me in a hot dog eating contest. And
not yet.
I don't know what you got for it. It'd be hilarious.
Go Mountaineers! Let's go! Mountaineer Main Street, St. Albans, West Virginia is the place to be.
Hey, look, there's me.
Go Mountaineers! Here we are in St. Albans, West Virginia at Mountaineer Main Street. It's basically the kickoff to the Mountaineer football season. Yeah.
He hasn't beat.
Let's see
The
what.
reason that she lost that match in 3 minutes was because we were overrunning. I don't know that that was the plan. Maybe it'll come out that it was. And if it was, then I think that was done. But I also think there's a good chance it was meant to be longer and it had its time cut. So I just don't cry about those things. I don't cry about those things. Let's just